Where's the party this summer?
We're on a boat.
You don't say. So what's El Gran Jefe got planned for you this season?
So he said, I'm sending you to Croatia for a massive boat party.
Croatia? Don't you mean the party hotspot of the Adriatic? And what do you say to that?
Oops. I was like, well, obviously I'm going to be there. I'll put it down in my diary.
Well, you're going to need your best Rex to help.
There's big ships, there's little ships, but the best ships are friendships.
I have planned for this boat party. Bring it on, it's going to be sick!
Well, he's excited.
Who is ready to get wet?
And what exactly does El Gran Jefe want you to do?
Each week we're going to have 2 sets of guests and we're going to take them out partying around Croatia, island hopping.
I couldn't remember what you wanted, so I just got tequila.
So we're just going to go to the biggest, best parties that Croatia has to offer.
Well, that sounds like you could be in for a very jolly rogering.
Yay!
Exactly. All hands on deck. Lucky deck, that's what I say. So, while the location is definitely new, I'm glad to see there's a few familiar faces.
I've lived on some things in my time, but nothing like this.
Climb aboard, sailor. Why do I get the feeling it's not the first time Jordan's heard that?
Hey, baby. I know that he's always going to perform, no matter what, and that's what I need. I need somebody beside me who's going to perform.
Well, there's no harm in wanting someone to put on a performance for you. I mean, beside you.
David?
But Jordan wouldn't be my first choice.
What? No, you're joking.
Hello.
When? What is this?
How amazing is this?
When you said you had a boat, I thought you meant like a little dinghy.
Oh, no, we've gone all out. This is like the living area. And then behind there is a kitchen.
A kitchen? Oh, we've got a kitchen as well.
And then down here is the boys' section.
We've got sections?
Yeah, so but it's split into boys and girls.
And my bedroom is tiny. I was gutted.
This is boys' guests.
So we're next to the boy guests?
Yeah, so on this side of the boat, so left-hand side of the boat is boys, right-hand side is the girls.
So, any bets on how long before it goes down on the girls' side?
Literally on top of each other 24/7. That sounds really wrong.
Well, just wait till you see the Rear Admiral's quarters up on the poop deck.
My bedroom is a treat.
Nah. That's not fair at all.
Why?
That room's wasted. Like, Dave's not going to be getting with anybody. That bed should be used for someone like me.
No way in hell.
Why not?
Not in my room. I deserve that. Don't I?
Definitely. After landing a job like this.
Is that a jacuzzi? These guests, they are going to be so shocked when they first turn up and see the boat. You just feel like an absolute king.
Well, you know what they say, Jordan. Every king needs his queen.
I am the queen.
No, David, not you.
Oh, who's that?
What's a new rep?
Because you might have your right-hand man, David. But you know what Jordan's like. He's always happiest if there's another team member underneath him.
We need a girl who loves the party, so she's going to bring it.
My last working job, obviously, I loved. I did get sacked because I got too pissed. So I'm really hoping that I don't get sacked this time. I'm not so, like, high maintenance. I get down on my knees. That sounds awful. I'm not gonna say I can't say that. Down on my knees. Could you imagine?
I can't imagine, but I know someone who can.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You all right?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, babe.
Hi.
Case.
Jordan, go and help her,
I
then.
was going, David.
Come on.
Please.
She's a proper party starter and she loves tequila.
So are you single? That's the big question.
Single. What about you?
Yeah, I'm completely single. What's your type? Let's just get straight to it. Let's get all the awkward questions out of the way now.
Obviously, I have to be a bit taller than me.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Right.
6'2".
Perfect. Tanned, dark.
Tick.
Do you like just being called Charlotte, by the way?
I don't mind. Charlotte. I'm easy.
Mrs. Davis?
I think Jordan's fun. Jordan's a bit cheeky, a bit like me.
What, you mean you like bouncing around like a 5-year-old on Christmas morning too? Well, we are in for a treat.
Oh.
Another one.
Arrival number 2.
Let's hope our next recruit has a bit more maturity.
If I see a girl give me half a look, I'll be straight over in their face.
Well, that sounds like a cue for a sexy walk, Jackson.
Can't help but flirt with anything. I flirt with the bloody lamppost if there's one going and she looks at me the good way. There's no time to like idle about and play like these games and things like that. If I fancy I'm going to tell you within 5 seconds of meeting you.
Because I tell you, he's a bit of all right.
I've never met a more outgoing person than me, and if David has got one on this boat, I want to see him.
I think you're just about to meet him.
How you doing?
Jackson, you all right? The girls are gonna love him.
What's your type? Okay, what's your type? I think we know what it's going to be.
My type is pretty blondes, you know what I mean?
Pretty blondes.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Now, careful where you drop your anchor, boys. El Jefe's got a rule about that.
Oh, God, here we go.
Are you on holiday or are you here to do a job? Obviously, it's a really posh boat, so there has to be, like, my rules, but there's also, like, boat rules. The only shoes you can wear on the boat are your boat shoes, and especially no heels, no fake tan. Like, you're not allowed to wear fake tan at all.
Shut up. I'm real.
Anyone else bored of El Jefe's rules? You as well. Cue the fan.
What's the uniform?
Oh, my God.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Right, I get them by rules.
Well, it's not my fault you didn't laminate them, David.
Any other questions?
Yes, where are the lifeboats?
We're on a boat for a reason. It's not all just about going out partying. We need to find our sea legs. Like, we need to get a bit wavy.
Yes, do, and loosen up your sea legs, because it's time for our maiden voyage.
Look at this. Look, we can hold hands from bed.
One of us just like, you all right, mate? Yes, Sam.
Right, kit off, because you've got to look the part in El Gran Jefe's naughty navy.
This is really weird. We've only known each other 10 minutes.
Used to a dressing box.
It's easy, Jordan. Just give them a strong tug and they'll come off in your hand.
They're off.
See?
How have we managed this, and why would they trust us on a boat like this?
My thoughts exactly. But before you get the Croatian Coast Guard on speed dial, David isn't actually driving the boat.
So is that us, the black one? We've got this lovely lady, and she's going to be captain of the boat. Captainess of the boat.
Which, of course, gives El Jefe a chance to work on far more important things, like perfecting his Titanic impression, obviously. Sorry, Jordan, no time for a voyage round the Horn just yet. We've got guests arriving in the party port of Split. And I must say, I'm loving the new uniform.
Like,
No, really, I mean it.
we're sophisticated now, we're in Croatia. Like, I'm dead posh. I've got my new blazer. I feel very soiree or whatever it is.
I believe the word suave.
What is that?
Suave.
No, you know when people say I'm soiree?
Yes, suave.
Have you never heard that?
No.
Maybe I've seen it on a film.
Yeah, or on some nonsense like Love Island, probably.
Yeah. Oh, hello, look at that.
It's like...
Yeah, you look beautiful. Give us a spin. Oh, lovely.
Thank
You look
you.
really nice, babe.
Thanks.
I'm loving
Feel
it.
sophisticated.
I think the boys are going to like you and your little number.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
You know, not everyone would still fit into their old school uniform.
Right, are we ready for the first lot of guests?
Yeah.
Yes, time to hoist your mainsail, Jackson, because you and David are on welcome duty. And these two might want to shin your mast. But there's no point in looking for them in a taxi. You've got to get out on the water if you want to board the Love Boat. Yes, it's time to say, hold tight there, could be choppy waters ahead, to Essex single ladies, Tara and Layla. Or as they like to call themselves...
Well, she's Barbie, and I'm a Carly.
You lost, girls? I'll give you a clue. Split. No, not split up. Split in Croatia.
C-R-O-I... Oh, I've mugged myself off.
And it looks like it's a celebration, because they're already drinking Prosecco.
We've never been away together, ever, so we're really excited, and it's Layla's 21st as well. So we've actually got a reason to, like, celebrate in that.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, my God, look at everyone.
Not that fast.
Oh, my God. Are you mad? Sorry.
Don't fall in.
But it's okay. Jackson claims he does excellent mouth-to-mouth.
Girls, what are your names?
I'm Layla.
I'm Tara.
Layla and Tara.
Yeah.
There we go, fantastic, checked in. Right, so girls, before we take you over, I just need to go for a couple of rules.
Right.
No high heels on the boat.
I ain't got any.
And no tan, no fake tan, no anything. Is that okay? Is anyone?
Yeah,
No.
mate, you need to help me out, but we'll do that.
You got fake tan on?
On my feet.
Yeah, we can't go on the boat then.
That's
yeah.
literally rule 101.
Right, we'll get it done.
Right,
Yeah.
I've got some.
No.
I'll get someone
Yeah.
to come and do it. Obviously, Jordan.
Well, that's a surprise, isn't it, El Jefe?
I just enjoy having a laughing at him, do you know what I mean?
Me too.
Like, I just feel like I enjoy the power of being able to boss him about and getting him to do the dirty work. Hello, Jordan!
Hello.
You might think you're second in command, Jordan,
I've got your drinks to you, girls.
Thank you.
but there's only one El Jefe, and you know what that means?
So before you go anywhere, Jordan, I've got a job for you, love.
Yes, time for the first toe job of the season.
Fine,
gotta
get that
clean it.
scrubbed off.
Let me over here.
Get your hands in there.
Lift your foot up, lift it up.
Well, it is your birthday weekend, Layla.
It's gone in my mouth. It's gone in my mouth.
Oh, lovely. Right, turn the water off, Jordan, if it's done.
Very clever, Jackson. You got out of that one, didn't you? But you missed the chance to take the girls below stairs and show them your starfish. El Grand Jefe chose the decor.
Blimey. What's that here?
Right, so go.
Oh, get lost. No way. Look at these.
Are you joking?
It's posh, innit?
What is that?
I told you, it's El Grand Jefe's starfish. And apparently Jackson's got some lovely cockles in his room.
My favourite accent is like Geordie, and then there was only a Geordie on the boat. So it's kind of like win-win.
Tara, I'd say, is more my type, just a straight blondie. To be honest,
Yeah.
she's all right. I'd probably crack on with her if I was on a night out. I don't want to say if I was pissed, because that sounds really bad, doesn't it?
Well, I didn't want to say, but yes, Jackson, it does. Because who knows what the next tide will wash in? Isn't that right, Charlotte? Yes, get fisting. And tossing your balls, everyone. Because it's 22-year-old East London ladies' men, Zane and Julian.
When it comes to the ladies, I'm quite suave, quite smooth.
See, David, it's not soiree.
Dirty words.
Give him the smile.
You have to give him the eyebrow as well. See that again?
I'm telling you, it works.
And from where I'm sitting, I can see it's not just Julian's bounce that are smooth.
He just done his back, sack,
No,
and
I didn't do the sack as well. I wasn't on the sack.
Did.
I couldn't do the sack.
His mum helped him as well.
But I think smooth Julian's got other ways to impress his shipmates, judging by the big red thing in his hands anyway.
I'm a lifeguard
And a swimming teacher.
/ swim teacher.
I can hear the cries of "Save me, Julian" already. What about you, Zane? Planning to dive right in on the love boat?
My relationship status is complicated. Yeah?
Well, you know what that means. Wingman!
Hey up, guys, you all right?
You all right?
Hello, how are we? Oh my God, straight up, no messing like. Right, guys, welcome on board. So can I just take your names, please?
Yeah, Julian.
Julian
And Zane.
and Zane. Welcome on board, guys. Yeah,
you
I've
wait
never
till
been on a
you
boat before, well, like this.
I've been on a ferry, but that's about it.
Wait till you
Yeah.
see
Should we go and get you a drink then?
Yeah, please, yeah, I want that.
Come
Yeah.
on then, come with me.
Okay, Charlotte, remember what happened in your last job? Repeat after me. The drinks are for the guests. The drinks are for the guests. Oh, hello!
Hello. Right, I'm going to leave you with Charlotte and she'll sort you out now, all right?
Okay, thanks so much.
All right, guys, see you later.
Nice to meet you.
And she's a painting. I'm telling you that, man. Painting.
Yes, she's also a thirsty ting.
Yeah.
Can I have some of yours?
Fine.
Okay, thanks.
Go on, down it.
Yeah, I was flirting with Zane, but it was quite fun to watch Jordan kind of notice that. I kind of loved that.
So, weekenders, welcome to your new home.
Imagine waking up and seeing that.
Well, that's the only thing I'm going to be looking at. You know, I'm going to be
Oh my God, I've never toileted on a boat before, have you?
Don't worry, Layla. It's just like toileting back home, just a bit posher. Well, and a bit cosier.
You get a leg over like this.
Huh? Leg over who?
You over like.
Bruv, go answer some questions, bruv. You need to question yourself.
You'll know all about his waxing regime at the end of this weekend, Zane. Anyway, first rule of life at sea, always dress for dinner at the captain's table.
I'm Layla anyway. I'm Tara.
Zane, yeah?
I'm Julian.
You're Zane?
Yeah. You say Tara?
It's all
Yeah,
right.
Zulian.
No, Julian.
Yeah.
Julian. Julian. Zulian.
Is that what you said?
Sorry, I thought you said Zulian.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, the boat is moving. The boat is always going to move, you know, because we're on water, so it's never going to stop.
No shit.
Oh my God.
Thanks, guys.
Question is, will it be rocking even more later?
No awkwardness soon as we sat down.
I like the girls' energy, though, to be honest. They're definitely going to be fun. Definitely going to be fun.
Yeah, 100 on that one.
Of course it's going to be fun, isn't it, David?
So, Jordan, you're leading the night.
Exactly. El Jefe's got his team together at last, so you know what that means.
Oh, I love you so much.
Things are going to get very wet and wild when we set off tomorrow.
I didn't get too drunk.
But first, they're going to get pretty wet and wild tonight.
Come with me.
No! No!
Well, it still is the weekender after all.
Classy, not trashy.
Ahoy there, shipmates! It's time to stop sucking that fisherman's friend and come ashore. The good ship Weekender has docked in Croatia for the night, and the party pirates are about to hit town. Will Jordan be looking for a new first mate? And will it be Charlotte? Or will she take a fancy to wingman Zane's plumage? Will Jackson be rubbing off the rest of Layla's fake tan? Well, it is her birthday. Or is he going to be tickling Tara's toes? Lifeguard Julian might. Looks like he's limbering up already. But it's still the first night out on the Weekender, so there's one question we all want to ask. Well, besides who's got the worst taste in shirts. That's easy, isn't it, Jordan? No, I mean, will El Jefe be impressed by his new able-bodied seaman?
Go ahead, Jordan. Lead the night. Alert, Jackson. I got my eye on you.
I think I'd probably go with Tara. Not because she's the easier option, but at the same time, because probably she's the easier option. I don't want to say it, but that sounds really bad.
It does sound bad, Jackson, but at least El Jefe will be pleased.
Literally, from the get-go, he had his eyeballs on Tara.
Pardon me?
Eyeballs.
But when it comes to balls, there's one rep you can always rely on. Yes, Jordan's constantly juggling.
My tactics of a night one, you've got to assess the situation. You've got to work out who fancies who. Get everybody really drunk and show how the best of the best do it.
And that means one thing, doesn't it? Of course! Sparklers in the champagne cooler. A Jordan classic.
It was like go, go, go. Like Jordan does not stop.
Jordan's leading the way, 100% buzzing.
And you know what? We haven't played any drinking games or Truth or Dare yet.
So we're playing Truth or Dare, right?
It wasn't a suggestion, Jackson.
I dare you to step on me.
I've got that
And Jackson gets the first kiss of the season. And the second.
Did you enjoy Jackson's kiss?
No, yeah, it was good.
Was it soft or sloppy?
No, it was soft, no sloppy.
There you go.
I want to kiss him again afterwards.
The question is, will Jordan get the third?
You know I fancy it, silly. I'm not going to fucking like it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I do.
Well, you do now, don't you, Charlotte?
But anyway, we've got a job to do, so just keep it professional.
Yes, George, mind on the job.
Anyway, let's go!
Because we're sailing to the next party port early in the morning. And who needs a taxi back to the boat?
No, I love you so much.
When you've got action, Jackson.
We're going.
And I'm glad to see Zane and Julian have found their way to the boys' side of the boat. But Jackson must be lost already, because that's the girls' side.
Just get him a room and you can help me choose a nice outfit.
So, Tara, if I told you the night was going to end with Jackson getting you into bed...
Come with me.
No! No! No!
Would this be what you were expecting?
Lay down.
You did say that you was focused.
Lou, lay down.
It's a bit disappointing, but there is always tomorrow.
I think that boat might have sailed, Jackson. But Julian needs help putting to bed too. Oh, it's okay, Zane's there. Now, that could get complicated. And talking of complicated, Charlotte's trying to work out why the hotel keeps rocking.
Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, you got a little bit too drunk. But, come on now.
No, I didn't get too drunk.
You did?
I had so much fun with everyone.
She is very, very fit.
And very drunk.
I know I promised I'm not gonna get on reps. That promise is probably gonna get broken. Did you kiss anyone tonight?
No.
Did you not know?
I actually didn't, to be fair.
I thought you fancied Zane, so why didn't you kiss him?
I don't know, I just... don't know, otherwise I would have. 100%
So it's
I
nothing
would
to
have.
do with me, no?
100% I would have.
Is it? Come on, even a little bit it must have been. Tiny bit.
Maybe, like, literally a tiny
Tiny
bit
smidge.
of, like, a quarter of a quarter of a fucking quarter.
Big mistake, Charlotte. It might be tiny, but that's all the encouragement Jordan needs.
Should we go to bed?
We haven't even left port yet, and has Jordan already hoisted his mainsail?
So here we are. This is your stairs, as you obviously know. Good night. See you later.
Right.
See you later, babe.
Excuse me? What have you done with the real Jordan? Looks like everyone's made it safely to their own berth on the first night in Weekenderville-on-Sea, to be lulled to sleep by the gentle sound of waves lapping against the hull. Oh, and what a beautiful full moon. Wrong button, David. Morning, sailor. Now, don't tell me that's the first time you've been woken up with a lusty horn piping. Calm down, weekenders. It's just the name of the tune. Show no weakness, El Jefe. It's a long voyage, and you don't want a mutinous seaman on your hands.
Morning, sugar plums.
Right, sugar plums. Not really the tough naval discipline I was expecting.
Ready to get up and go?
But if you squint, I think you can see Jordan's sugar plums from here.
So I need you both in uniform ASAP and onto the top deck. I'm gonna fluff up the cushions, get the mini hoover out, any crumbs. It needs to look 5-star, 24/7.
First job of the day, boys, means 2 hands on your pole and make sure your squeegee doesn't trip. Relax, shitmates. They're just scrubbing the deck.
Because I didn't know if you were into Laylo or Tara.
I don't remember gossip being on David's list of essential tasks.
Well, to be honest, right, I'm not even going to lie. Tara threw herself at me.
You're doing that sounding bad thing again, Jackson.
Someone knocking.
Hurry up!
What?
Hurry up!
What?
What? I can't hear you. What?
I can't
I
hear
actually
you.
can't hear what you're saying.
And why is Charlotte here helping us?
Charlotte!
Yeah?
Hello, you.
Morning.
What time do you bloody call this? Obviously, you were a little bit drunk, but it was like if we was to come back and you and say only one other rep was out,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have been able to help him back on the boat.
Yeah.
So Charlotte's already been fired before from being a rep.
But do you know why?
My guess is sunbathing when she's not supposed to be doing and getting drunk.
Probably.
She don't want to be doing that again. Because I won't stand for that.
What do I do?
Well, you're on breakfast duty, and Jordan tells me his sugar plums are delicious.
So who did you kiss last night?
Yeah, Tara, who did you kiss last night?
I want out of this conversation.
I bet you wish you could just sail away, don't you, Tara?
So I've just been speaking to Captain.
Well, with us you can. Only problem is Jackson's coming too.
And we're going to be setting off in 15 minutes, and we're going to a lovely place called Bol.
Oh, my God.
Which is going to absolutely love. It's going to be sick.
Yes, shipmates, ball ahead. Try saying that after a couple of dark and stormies. But will it be a voyage of adventure to new and exciting places?
I need some sun cream on my cock.
Will we discover lost treasures on the way?
I don't know where the money is.
Or will we just sink without a trace? But don't worry, there is intelligent life somewhere.
Oh my God, there's dolphins!
Dolphins, yeah.
No way!
Hey,
dolphins.
The dolphins, yeah, that was pure scenes.
It was
amazing.
First time I've seen dolphins, and there was 3 of them, and they
were doing tricks, everything.
It's coming up now, it's coming up! It's coming up! Oh my God!
There actually is!
Dolphins there!
And so to Jackson. He might be new, but I have a feeling he won't need any help from me in mugging himself off.
Am I generally your type of lad, or what?
Not like, no, a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't really have a type, though.
You don't have a type? Just whatever you see when you're absolutely hammered at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, excellently self-mugged.
Tonight, though, I think we'll have a spoon.
Who said that?
Me.
Me.
He's got all the build-up, but he just can't seal the deal.
If it's not a no, it's a yes in my book.
Right, well, you put that down in your book, because my book's different.
Sorry, Jackson, but it's Jordan's turn now.
Yep, time for Jordan to dangle his worm in the water to see who bites. It's all right, you can uncover your eyes. He's just in charge of the morning activity. Yes, hold on to your water wings, ladies. Jordan's leading a workout. Though, if he really wants to look good, perhaps he should have chosen different workout partners to Zayn and Julian. Especially since Charlotte's on guest welfare.
Guys, does anyone need any sun cream?
I need some sun cream on my cock.
I said guest welfare, Jordan.
You have got a very nice back.
Thanks.
It's very toned.
I think they better just stick to the shots and we'll stick to the push-ups.
Here we go. That is 5-star right there.
You know, I think Charlotte's made a great start as a rep, don't you?
Well, yeah, she's doing a great job. I just don't think she fancies him.
But does she fancy you?
Of course she fancies me. Look at me, I'm amazing. She's only human. Of course she's going to fancy me.
Lower. Bit lower. Bit lower.
Right.
Hey, you've still got me to do.
Shit. Now, when you've got a boat, you can drop your anchor and party wherever you want.
If you think the boat's already posh, then it is. It's got a garage on it.
I beg your pardon?
A garage. Like, houses are normally what have garages, not a boat.
It says here the next activity features a group of cheap plastic figures filled with hot air getting thrown into the sea.
I can do this all day.
Oh, I don't mind looking at it all day.
Oh, apparently it features inflatable toys as well.
Look at Jack on Titanic. That was a door and that floated.
I think I'm in love. The water was beautiful. The scenes was amazing.
I don't want to jump in, like, I'm not being funny, I've just had my lashes done. I'm not getting them wet, no way.
You want to bet?
Tara's got a nice ass. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Views.
Views. Her bum cheeks were amazing.
Talking of peachy and pumped up, there's one person who always comes to mind. Well, you didn't think we'd go sailing without Lobby, and he's already taking Tara for a ride.
Stealing me girl. Stealing my heart as well.
How you feeling?
I'm heartbroken.
Actually, I'd be more worried about Zayn.
Jackson gets to fall into the
Jackson's
well.
no, but Jackson's just staring. He's like, he's with my
he?
bird, yeah.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
Girls don't like that. They want someone chilled and, like, play it cool, like,
Now, before you all cruise on to Bol, there's one more of El Grand Jefe's rules to remember.
And I don't want people rubbing the salty skin on El Grand Jefe's couch.
Which means just one thing. I say, Jordan, is that an inflatable? Or are you enjoying your post-swim shower a bit too much? Well, you don't think we'd let them back aboard the good ship Weekender covered in salty water, do you? Now, when you need someone to get into those hard-to-reach spots, you can always rely on El Jefe.
I mean, it's not every day they get showered by El Jefe, is it? So I've got my hose out. I can put it on whatever temperature they want.
That's right, Tara. Guests can enjoy a squirt from El Jefe's hose too. Your turn, Jackson. Oh, David, not in the face. OK, everybody, keep an eye out for Bol. I said Bol. It's tonight's party port, and El Jefe's got a plan to make Layla's birthday a night to remember.
I'll let you lead the night tonight.
Tonight's my night.
Or one she'll never be able to forget.
Perfect.
Have you got any plans? Have you thought of anything?
I feel like I want to do like a Hawaiian tequila night.
It's going to be amazing.
I hope everyone likes tequila.
Do they drink tequila in Hawaii?
Well, they didn't the last time I was there.
Ring, 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 ring. That warning bell's going again.
Probably not a good idea to put her in charge of map reading, hey, El Jefe.
He didn't really understand the Hawaiian theme with tequila.
Yeah, because it's Mexican. I was thinking that. What?
I know.
Tequila's Mexican.
But I feel like it's tequila-y.
Or in charge of catering, to be honest. Because while that's a lovely cake...
Yes, look at that.
I don't see anything to cut it with.
I thought, here we go. It's my birthday night out. Let's get started.
Get on! Happy birthday, Layla!
I feel like we should play a quick game of... Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know, chess?
It's called Limbo!
Thank you, George. Yes, shipmates, it's the final night. So how low can you go? Show them how it's done, El Jefe. I get the feeling there's nothing Jackson wouldn't stoop to try and impress Tara. My advice, Tara, simple. Just duck. As for Julian, well, aim high, because you've got one last night to get yourself under and your leg over. Jordan still wants to give Charlotte the lowdown on his signature move. Hope it's not that one, Jordan.
Come on, mate.
And as for Charlotte, well, I hope she's better at leading than limboing, but somehow, I doubt it.
I'll pay for these, and then I can't hold on to the money because I'll lose it.
Okay.
Or I'll spend it on tequila.
There's that bell again, David.
I'm concerned.
Anyone else think she's not the only new rep El Jefe should be worried about?
I'm lost, I don't remember.
I remember.
Because what Charlotte is to leading the night,
But yeah, come with spoon tonight.
Jackson is to grafting.
If we spoon, I'll neck on you. I'm a really good spoon.
You've got to try a little bit harder.
I am trying very hard. This is me trying quite hard, actually.
Never thought you might be trying a bit too hard, Jackson.
Basically, Tara, I'm trying to graft you in some not very subtle way, and you're not falling for it at all.
Ever.
Hey, check out my boy Jules, you know, he's going to be busy.
Yes, Jackson, you probably want to check this next bit out.
Yeah, I'm good.
How do you know?
It's all right, it's decent. It's better now that I've seen you. Yeah. I like your eyes.
Hope you're taking notes, Jackson. As ever, there's always one person who's having a little bit too good of a time. No, not Julian. He's on holiday.
What can I say?
What can I say? Is the
I
man.
pulled in a nice girl. She's all right. She's from Sweden.
No, wave your hands in the air if you think Charlotte's doing a good job.
Mission complete.
Really? You're the only one.
She's absolutely steaming. Like, you know, like, if I was, like, trying to prove myself, like, in a new job, I'd really actually want to try and prove myself.
You know the kitty, the money that we all had? Yeah. I've given it to someone, but I don't know who it is. Like...
Charlotte lost the money.
I gave it to someone, I swear.
Double check your bag. Nah, I've put it in one of your bags.
I gave it to Jordan, I swear. I gave it to him. I swear.
I'm like, no, you haven't. You've got it. And she's like, no, I gave it to you. And I went, no, you haven't. She went, oh, no, I gave it to the girl guests.
I mean, it was hidden. It was hidden in my bag.
It's good. It could have been a disaster. You've got lucky.
And her handbag, I am not joking you, is that big.
Put your kitty in your pants, Charlotte, and head back to the boat.
Right, guys, can we get everyone together? Let's go back to the boat.
We're sailing on the morning tide, and that means no stowaways, I'm afraid, Julian.
Come, girls.
Come on, guys.
I'm going to help you across.
Charlotte, I don't want your help.
Don't blame you, Tara.
I'll help you across, Tara.
Very smooth, Jackson. He's learning.
Let's go for a cuddle. Anything more is a bonus.
I've got a trick. Why don't you put my work outfit on? That'd be quite sexy, that, you know what I mean?
Don't blow your bonus, Jackson.
This boat's going to be rowing more than it normally does.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it.
Do you want neck on? Turn over.
Your cockiness turns your face ugly.
Get out of here, babe. Bye. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Yes, weekenders. That really is Jordan saying goodnight to Charlotte for the second night running.
I'm more happy, right, when I get boys, girls, rather than me getting with girls. Because for me, it's like, as a boy, I know how much they'll appreciate that.
Never come back.
Don't think Jackson's appreciating this much.
Never come back. No more.
Like, I was so happy that, like, I was going to have the bed to myself, even though, like, I was in a single bed. But then Tara come back.
We had a cuddle, it was nice. Jackson was gutted. And I like that.
I think you can have your room back now, Jordan.
Like, it could get very dark in here very quick.
I'm not trying to look at you, Willie, mate. It's okay.
There's not much to see.
Don't tell Charlotte that.
Francine.
Hi, my name's Keith Lim, and join me this week.
Morning, Charlotte. What a night, eh? 1 or 3 too many tequilas and almost losing the kitty. Still, you just sleep it off. And these things usually work themselves out.
Charlotte, wake the hell up! It's the morning!
But then sometimes they don't.
Get up! Get up!
I feel like Jordan's helping me just to get in my good books.
Yes, if by books you really mean pants, I suppose so.
Do you want me to undress you like a child?
Not right now, please, Jordan. You're on breakfast duty.
This is what we call alive. Somebody who's on time.
So it's easy to get up early when you haven't got company, eh, Jackson?
Girls, here they are.
Hello.
What happened to you last night, then?
Oh, go away.
Yeah?
What happened
What
to you?
happened to me? What happened to you? We was in bed together. I thought I was getting a nice little spoon. You don't have to bang everyone I meet, so, yeah, we can be friends.
That's the spirit, Jackson.
I've got half a cuddle.
More than enough.
I got half a cuddle.
It's all right, Tara. He's just sad you're leaving, really. He's just got a funny way of showing it.
Maybe we'll see you again in the future, eh? You never know. You never know.
You never know.
Well, I can't wait. That's my guest here.
What Jackson's trying to say is, get packing.
Nobody does it better.
Jackson's got the whole season ahead of him, so he'll probably will get with other girls.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Like, we've had such a good holiday.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life.
Nobody does it better.
But we can do part 2. Jules and Zayn.
The reunion.
Oh, yes. Jackson.
Jackson was a dick.
What do we put for Jackson? I don't know.
What? He flipped it at the end.
Yeah, he was like a...
Laid up, please don't put that.
Anyone else see a bit of a pattern forming?
So I hope you've had a good time, guys.
Yeah, we had a great time,
Did you
man.
sign the guest book?
Yeah, we did, man. You're gonna like it, you're gonna like it.
Oh, God.
I don't think I'm going to, but, you know...
Hey.
Don't know what gives you that impression, Jackson.
Anyway, peace and love.
See you later, guys.
Peace
Thank
and
you.
love.
Bye.
Love you.
Stop looking at my tits.
I'm not looking at your tits.
You are.
He is.
Promise.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Oh, lovely to see you.
Yes, it's time for those final goodbyes.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Or if you're Jackson, good pies.
See you later.
See you soon.
Bye.
First set of guests, I think I've done all right.
I think the guest book will be the judge of that, Jackson.
So, we start with the girls. And Jackson, all he put was, Tara said, see you soon.
Oh, yeah! Yes, brother! Yes!
Hey, so I didn't get pied.
Yes, you did.
The boys. Jackson was a bit of a dick. But he flipped it at the end.
Oh.
Soz about Tara, better luck next time.
Oh! Don't know why you're laughing, Charlotte. Remember that kitty?
I mean, obviously, I couldn't just have Charlotte as the only girl. So I made a couple of phone calls.
David, it's me! It's me, it's Imogen!
Well, the dialer rep service has really delivered the goods this time.
Let me go have a look at
I've got images here. What the...
You all right, babe?
Of course. Who knew the Mersey ferry went all the way to Croatia?
Imo is officially back. I feel better than ever. I look better than ever. If I do say so myself.
Well, it would take a braver voiceover guy than me to argue with our Imo. And how convenient. It looks like she's brought her own buoyancy aids.
Finally!
I'm so sorry, Emily.
It's all right.
I had a bit of a maid on the ferry, but I got here.
I'm buzzing that Imogen's here. I really am. Because she's just got that get up and go.
Oh my God, I've got boob out. Hi! I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, yeah, I gotta see you.
B-A-C-K, back Croatia.
There's nothing like catching up with old friends, is there, Imo?
Jordan, what have you done to your hair?
Oh, no, not gonna...
Oh my God. Like, did you purposely do that?
We're not gonna talk about our disaster.
It's not ginger.
It is.
It's brunette.
It's Ginger.
Strawberry brunette.
Also known as Ginger. The question is...
Bonjour. Sacré mort.
Will Charlotte fancy a nibble of your ginger nuts?
Oh my God, no, stop it.
Or will it be Jackson who finally gets to launch his torpedo?
What'd you get with anyone in a lemon shirt?
Wow.
Because I know what you're all thinking. Imo's here, and she goes down like the Titanic.
Come on, mate, taking a piss.
The bum's really nice. Sits on my legs.
So, El Jefe, don't tell me you could be losing some of your semen early.
I mean, I'm all down for true love, but you need to decide whether it's worth your job.